Pittsburgh. Well, they won last week's Top 5 on 5. Now we're taking you inside where the magic is made. TV5's Blake Keller is live in Freeland at Leaman's Green Apple Barn with more. Hey, good morning, Blake.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, we are here live at Leaman's Green Apple Barn, and joining us this morning is John Leaman himself. Thanks for waking up with us.
Oh, good morning. Good to see you.
All right, so we are here talking about the apple cider processing and sorting. So right now we're sorting. Kind of tell me a little bit about what you look for, how this process begins.
Sure. The process begins out in the orchard when the trees are picked, and then the apples are brought to our apple processing barn. We call it the White Barn. And it starts way at the far end where the apples are put on the conveyor belt and brought into this machine in the middle, which washes them, gives them a shower. There are brushes in there, brush any debris off. And then apples make their way through some absorbent rollers to take some of that water off after they've been washed. And then this is where the magic happens at the place we call the round table. And here we look at the apples. We're checking for size, shape, color. We're looking for any damage that might have occurred during the picking, but more likely we're looking for something that might have damaged the apples, like a fungus or insect damage. Apples that are damaged too severely are put into animal apple bags and sent off the farm, or sometimes they're mulched back into the soil. But the rest of the apples, they all have a job to do. Some are sent to the store. Some are sent to the bakery for pies, apple crisp, all those things you can make out of apples, or my favorite, caramel apples. And the other apples are here. Mostly what you'll see on the table here right now are headed for the cider mill.
All right, very good. I mean, lots of apples to choose from. I would say, real quick, before we go, what are the, how many apples, I should say, go into 1 gallon of apple cider here?
Well, we have it figured out backwards, I think, from your question, but from a bushel of apples, crate this size, a bushel of apples, we can get anywhere from 3 1/4 to 3 1/2 gallons. So
that's impressive. All righty. Well, we're hoping to, process some of that cider very soon. We'll have that coming up, hopefully, and hopefully we'll taste some delicious cider this morning. But for now, reporting live at Leaman's Green Apple Barn, Blake Keller, WNEM TV5.
All right, so I'm so excited now for fall. We're talking about apple cider donuts. He was just there earlier in the morning at the bakery and now picking apples. It's that time of year almost.
Yeah, it's coming up quick. It may not feel like it this week. I know 80s are usually not the temperature